It'd be cool if this game was online. My God, if Nintendo actually like, here's one thing about Nintendo Online. Like Nintendo Online sucks. It really does. I pay for it $20 a year because it's cheap. But I mean, you kind of get what you pay for. It sucks. Like there's so many features missing from it that like that's just considered standard now. Oh look, for those that don't know, if you go back in his house, there's extra life. But yeah, Nintendo Online, man, if they actually like brought this game to the Nintendo, actually, isn't there? Hold on, you can play them online, right? The games that are in the virtual Nintendo Online. Didn't they add online to them? I've never tried that. I just remembered about that. Although this game's not on there though, I've checked. Yeah, Donkey Kong Land is a completely different game. Oh yeah, I gotta stream those then. I love that, and I've never played those. I like Diddy Kong, man. He's wearing the hat. Look at those awesome high fives. Can especially can lag on Nintendo Online. Yeah, see, I gotta check that out someday. Play some online games on the Nintendo Switch online. Oh, you know what game I'm gonna stream too? Oh shit, come on. There's this game I discovered a while back called The Legend of Zelda Parallel Worlds. It's, mind you, if you've never heard of it, don't feel bad. It is a fan-made mod of Link to the Past. Changes it into a completely original game. And I downloaded it the other day and I was like, damn, this is cool. Like, I think I'm going to stream it. And also, in this emulator, in RetroArch, they added achievements for it. So it's got, and keep in mind, all these achievements are made by the community. So these are all community-made achievements. And I was like, damn, that's cool. Like, it makes me want to go and try those homebrews and stuff. I'm going to stream that sometime soon because that game looked real interesting. I used to do this when I was a kid. I used to go all the way up here and then see what happens, but nothing happens. You just keep going for all eternity. God, such a good soundtrack. Have Donkey Kong Land 3 on Game Boy, only one I played. So, okay, so that one is not a port of Donkey Kong Country 3, right? It's its own, like, it's inspired by it, but it's an original game. Or so I thought. You know what else, too? I was thinking about this the other day. I've had this conversation with my friend a couple times. Diddy Kong and Donkey Kong, they're best friends, but Diddy Kong's also supposed to be his nephew. How the hell does that even work? I mean, unless he, like, adopted him as a nephew or something, but they're two completely different species. Donkey Kong's a gorilla, and Diddy Kong, people call him a chimpanzee. He's actually, even Nintendo's called him a chimp. Technically, he's a spider monkey. Chimpanzees don't have tails. I'm not a biologist, but I know what a chimpanzee and a spider monkey is. He's a spider monkey. But a gorilla and spider monkey, they can't be related. Doesn't make sense. I understand it's a game about a freaking alligator monster stealing bananas from a hat-wearing monkey and a tie-wearing gorilla, but still. I don't know if I've ever 100%ed this game. There was 100%. You can technically 101% it if you get all the Kong letters and all the bonus stages. Oh shit! Don't kill me. Yeah, if you guys are having a good time or you plan to, leave a thumbs up. How could you not plan to have a good time watching Donkey Kong Country? This might be a relaxing night. Oh yeah, this is going to be a stress-free night, because for those of you that were here Monday, I was having a hell of a time fighting the freaking penguin in the Batman game. What did I do? But Final Fantasy wasn't stressful. We're going to continue that Friday. Oh lord. Next Wednesday is going to be stressful. It's going to be Mega Man and Base. Mega Man campaign, because we already did Base. Oh, you son of a bitch! Get away! And I got my Ultra Sunrise sugar-free monster. I usually drink these before stream. So they're like how Mario Land games are completely different. Yeah, that's what I heard. The Mario Land ones I have played, those are very different. I think Donkey Kong Land games are still inspired by the Super Nintendo versions, but the story's a little different. I like the fart sounds they make when you land on them. Oh, you know what I miss? Damn, that was in 2. Whenever, when you're Diddy, if you hit the goal at the end of the level, he whips out the boombox, turns his cap backwards, and puts sunglasses on. That was cool. They don't have that here. Nitaku, welcome. I got energy drink in my eye. Damn it. Land 1 is more original, but Land 2 and 3 are more or less ports. We'll check them out sometime. It'll be interesting. Game sounds a tiny bit low. Maybe crank it up a little. Is that good? Cranky Kong. So they have retconned Cranky Kong over the years to be the original Donkey Kong. If you play the original one where Mario is the bad guy and he steals Pauline, it's Cranky Kong. Although it doesn't make sense for how they age compared to Mario, but I don't know. You can find fun in Ropey Rampage between a rock and a hard place. I was told that if you balance on 8 consecutive baddies, you'll get an extra life. It's all advice old Cranky here could give you. Never played a Mega Man game, so can't wait for next week and a new game experience. Ooh. Yeah, I've been streaming. Yeah, Wolf, you came into the channel a little later. I've been streaming since I started streaming. The X games, ZX, but you know what? I'm going to work my way around and eventually redo all of them. Because there's a lot of people new to the channel that missed out on all those streams. Because the channel was a lot smaller then. Plus, I can replay Mega Man games over and over and I'll get bored. Like, seriously, I could play Mega Man multiple times in a day and I would not be bored of it. Every time you stream a 3D SDS game, it's always a game that convinces me not to buy it. Hold on. Sounds good. Yeah, I may replace the mic because it's been, even when I'm recording, it's doing some weird stuff. It might just be time to retire it and get a new one. 4 years is good though. For equipment. Sounds better now? Alright, cool. The Kremlings. I kind of wish they brought the Kremlings back. Because for the, they on the Switch and the Wii U, they had Donkey Kong Country Returns and Tropical Freeze, but the King K. Rool didn't come back. It's like brand new enemies. I want King K. Rool to come back. You know what blew my mind too? I didn't learn until recently that the King K. Rool's name, it's supposed to, like, it's supposed to stand for, like, the word cruel. Like, someone that's cruel. So when you put it together, King K. Rool, cruel. I just, it's so stupid, but it never hit me. And my mind was blown. I was like, my God. Like, my entire childhood just changed. Come here, bitch. I don't like Super Metroid? Oh, man, what? You don't like that? That's one of my favorite games of all time. That's when I started liking Metroid. I never liked Metroid 1. I never liked Metroid 2. Super Metroid is what got me into Metroid. I said it. Evil. How much is good mic these days? If you're getting something, unless it's on sale, I'm talking regular pricing. If you find something that's like 40 or 50 bucks, you're probably going kind of low end. This is a really good mic, the Blue Yeti. It's just kind of old at this point. But like 100, anywhere between 1 and 150 will get you a really good mic. I mean, of course you can keep going up from there, but if you spend anywhere from 1 to 150, you're probably you could probably get a really high quality mic. Which, when I replace this one, I'll probably end up just buying another one of these, because I like this mic. I actually got 2 free mics sent for me from some company that I won't name in case they make some good products in the future. I don't want to bash them, but I did get 2 free mics for review purposes. The This was months ago now. It had to have been like 5 months ago, something like that. But I tried them both. Oh, my balloon went away. But I tried them both, and they just awful mics. Made my voice sound all, it was super, like, well, you guys were saying muddy. It just sounded like my voice was completely muffled. I tried every setting. I ended up just telling them, like, nah, I'm good. You can have them back, because I didn't want to bash them in a review after they sent me that, so I just didn't even bother. Because I'm not going to sit there and, you know, tell my community that it's a great microphone just because they sent it to me for free, you know? But, yeah, there's... microphone quality varies greatly. Oh, look, Diddy, you got one too. Get in there. Nope, I'm getting chased. I have a Yeti Nano, which you can get around 89 pound and same quality as regular. Yeah, I don't remember what the difference is between that and this one. I don't even know if that one was around whenever I bought the mic. Because, I got this mic when I first started the channel, so that was 2016. It would have been like the beginning of the year. So this has been around for quite a while. I never played Super Metroid, but my cousin did. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. I love Super Metroid. Neil, thanks for Super Chat, man. I thought the Swordfish Surge was the coolest. Well, I thought the Swordfish can charge, but you know what? Was that Donkey Kong Country 2? I can't charge it, because I thought it was like the A button, but see, it just gets off of it. I think that was in 2. The Swordfish is the only thing that makes water levels bearable. Yeah, exactly. Donkey Kong Country knew how to do Swordfish. Or how to do water levels. That scared the hell out of me. That notification. I forgot I'm on the desktop audio now so I can hear it. Exit. Did you like Metroid Prime? So I'll say this, the only Metroid games I don't like are the original 2. That's it. All the other ones I think are great. The Other M wasn't bad. I don't hate it like some people, but it wasn't great either. I like this soundtrack right here. Hold on. It's gonna get good. See? It was awesome. Okay, so it was only on 2 the charge. The hell? Get me out of the plane. You know, thinking back, like, look at the gap in, you know how you have, like, PS2 to PS3 to PS4, and graphically, yeah, it looks way better from console to console, but is the difference really that enormous like it used to be? Like, go back to NES, and then this is what came next. I mean, it was, oh, fuck, yeah, I got fooled. But going from NES to this was mind-blowing at the time. Shit, I know it was for me. When I remember playing this game, I thought it was like, whoa, this looks real. Look at those trees. Oh, I'm not gonna get to spell Kong, I don't think. I don't trust those bananas. I'm leaving. Oh, get me up there! No! I wanted to get the icon up there. I killed myself. There was a Metroid for 3DS I didn't like. Are you talking about Samus Returns? For 3DS? I love that one. That's the one that made me like too. Which is funny, because Metroid Zero Mission is the one that made me like 1. Oh, wait, or are you talking about... Oh, I know what you're talking about. Are you talking about, Federation Force? I didn't even play that one. I have no interest in it. So I don't know if I like it or not. You know that's actually part of, like, the canon timeline? Which boggles my mind. Asshole. You need a new mic. Is the mic still messing up? I thought you guys told me it sounded better. Does it still sound messed up? Meant Federation for it. Yeah, that's after thinking about it, he had to have meant that because Samus Returns is great. Oh! That always made me nervous. What's over here? Yes, I've been getting the letters. Thanks for Super Chat, Borrego. $5, get a new mic, dude. I won't get a $5 one, I promise that. Alright, let's go. I think you could beat this in 3 hours. Yeah, these games are not... Unless I run into some BS later, but let's hope not. Very Naughty's Lair. I think I get a retro achievement if I beat him without getting hit. Let's see. Oh, he's not too bad. I love when you hit him. Unlocked Very Naughty timeout. Defeat Very Naughty without being harmed. Yeah. Imaginary achievements. Candy Conk the ditties. Damn. The boss theme is good. Absolutely, man. I told you guys, this game, the soundtrack is out of control. Out of control good. Oh my god, remember Minecart Matt, the Minecart level? Here in Orlando, we're getting a second Universal theme. Actually, technically it's a fourth park, actually. A fourth Universal theme park called Epic Universe. And that's where we're going to be building a Super Nintendo world. So they're going to have all the Nintendo stuff there, and there's going to be a, well, they have blueprints. I don't know if it's going to end up being a full ride. I hope so. But there's some kind of Donkey Kong minecart something. I'm hoping it's like a roller coaster or something. That'd be badass. I always thought that was a rat, the beaver. That's funny. I want to get those bananas. There's a funny Easter egg in the Game Boy Advance where Naughty hangs out in your home. There's a Game Boy Advance port. What does this do? Oh, this is those yeah, this. Oh, this was so satisfying to me. Collecting all these. This game was my childhood. I played this on repeat. Me too. This one, and I had all three. Donkey Kong Country 3, Dixie's Double Trouble. That was the one I played the least. I didn't like that one as much. But 1 and 2 is where it's at. Especially 2. 2 is a damn masterpiece, man. 2 is like the equivalent... 2 is Donkey Kong Country's Resident Evil 2. It's that unattainable perfection. Like perfect gold peak. That you can never surpass. Damn, I don't think I'm gonna get them all. Favorite part of the game is stuff like this. Yeah, it's cool. There we go. By the way, anyone doing anything interesting with their stimulus checks? If you got it, of course. And any planned purchases? I got a buddy that he's like super, what's the word? He's like super opinionated and outspoken on how people are using the stimulus check because the government gave the money. And he was telling me, like, it pisses him off when people say they're going to spend it on stuff because they should be saving it. But it's like, I mean, it's an economic stimulus check. It's meant, it's to help the economy. Realistically, if you just put it in savings, you're not helping the economy. So I don't understand that. I mean, spend it how you will. I'll probably save. I'll probably use I'll probably save half of it. Realistically, I think I'll save half of it and use the second half to do some remodeling in this room that I've been wanting to do. And I'll probably end up buying a new mic, or I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get a microphone stand first, because I'm gonna change my setup a bit. I'm gonna get a small tripod to put the mic in front of me instead of on the side, to see if that works better. And then if that doesn't help, I'll get a new mic. Oh shit, there's a secret. Oh man, anyone heard about this? Just recently, there's a secret that was discovered in this game. I think it was in this level. there's a pit that you can fall into, and there's like a whole subsection. It might not be this level. I'm not gonna try it. Shit always made me so nervous. Focus. Focus, Diddy Kong, you're driving. I died in the same part. The same part. I thought you were going to say DK2 is the Mega Man 2 of the SNES. I guess that would be a fair comparison. Because Mega Man 2 is also another highlight. Finally going to get a PS4, nice. Money well spent. My wife is just paying freaking bills. I understand that train of thought, but it's so depressing. It's like... I mean, I understand it if... Well, okay, I guess here's the difference. I guess if you did lose your job during the pandemic and, you know, haven't been able to get unemployment or anything, yeah, then I completely understand. But, you know, if you're still getting money from your job and then you're just getting this extra stimulus check, like, I mean, splurge a little. I'm always on the side of splurging a little bit. Oh, I missed the N! Damn it! Oh, well. I never claimed this was a 100% run. Damn you, Kremlings. Where are they going? If they're reversing, they're just gonna fall to their death. Damn it. I missed the N. Off. My God, that makes me so nervous. I thought I was gonna die. You gotta jump over the first barrel? Is that what the secret is? Does the BS begin now? No. Too early for that. Planning to get some equipment to start the channel. That's a great idea. I know a lot of you have expressed to me in the past that you want to start channels, but don't have money for the equipment. If you're getting a stimulus check, perfect thing to spend it on, man. Invest in your future. Invest in your hobbies, whatever you want to do. And now since everyone, well, a lot of people are home, it's a good time to start, you know, practicing with that kind of stuff. There's time. About Sekiro, Witcher 3, Fallen Order, Xenoverse 2. You got a bunch of games. It doesn't help that Sony has that, they got some kind of like 50% off sale or something now. I didn't even look at that. I didn't want to. Because I know I'll buy a bunch of stuff that I'm not even going to have time to play for months. No! No! I lost my tire. Oh, fuck. I could have gotten up there. Let me get a tire. Can I get a replacement tire? Oh, my tire's gone forever. Bullshit. I don't think my girlfriend watches these streams, so I'll say it. I'm planning on using it to help pay for a wedding ring. Well, if you're trying to keep that as a surprise, I hope she's not watching these streams. That's awesome, though. Also a good investment. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna say it's Diddy Kong. He's less of a target. I don't like the frog. I like Rambi the Rhino. Oh, I forgot if I could jump on those bees with the... No, I don't think I could jump on the bees with the frog, can I? I don't remember. Yes, I can. I was being paranoid. Duh! Super jump! Oh, don't... Extra life? Oh no, I don't have the N. Oh, damn it. Saw Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker and PSP with 9 games for 130. It's not bad. With 9 games, that's a good deal. Peace Walker's a good game. I like that one. You know which one I didn't like was Portable Ops. I didn't care for that one. I was like Diddy more than DK. He's got the hat, man. You gotta have the cap. Oh, this level right here used to stress me out. So you've got these dudes right here. These rock monsters that you can't hurt them. If they touch you, you die. So you have to hit this. That stoplight makes them shrink. It's terrifying. This level's stressful. So you gotta like time. Oh! I knew that was gonna happen before it happened. I messed up. Yeah, this level is kind of a bitch. Damn, that is loud. It is raining like crazy over here. Has been raining since. It actually hasn't been raining since this whole virus epidemic started. At all. Oh god. See, and then you gotta ride the platforms with it. Ugh! Oh god, how do I... Fuck. I thought there was a barrel down there. How do I... Can I pick them up? Oh, you know what? I can't pick my partner up and throw them. That's in 2, right? I think that's something else from 2. This is the BS level. You know, I think is cool. I think my favorite, I guess, regular enemy in this game. I think the first level you see them is that Temple Terrace or something like that. They're like giant, like Arnold Schwarzenegger alligators, but they have like mohawks. I think, yeah, I think they're in this one. I better, oh god. I don't know how to get that. I'm not sure. Oh, nope. Forget it. Just run like Nemesis is chasing you. Can't kill him? Look at this, look at this. This is so scary. Go tire. Ooh! Yeah, but I don't have the O. Oh my god. Let's go. No! No, where's Diddy? I heard the barrel. I heard the barrel. No. I'll get you another day, Diddy. I'll get you in the next level. Oh! I don't want to do that level again. That level, when I was a kid, I dreaded that level. I'm not doing it again. Can you kill them at DK's ground slap when they're small? I've never tried that. You know what? I'm curious. Let's go back and try that. I don't think I've ever tried that. You said the Game Boy Advance version lets you? Let's see. Interesting. Let's see. Nope. It can't. It doesn't kill them. Nope. Here, kill me. I'll give him a free kill. Margo, thanks for super chat. To get those letters and... Oh, roll and jump? Screw it. I'll know for next time. I'll know for my 100% run when I do it. I don't want to go through those monsters again. I think this is level with the Arnold Schwarzenegger ones. Oh, fuck. I was supposed to go to the right. Those, right there. I always thought those were Arnold Schwarzenegger ones because they were big. Can I go back and get that? Nope, it's gone. Why do the sounds the enemies make feel like relaxing? Didn't Donkey Kong get kidnapped in the second one? Yeah, he got kidnapped by the pirate Kremlings. And you had to, you go with your, Diddy's girlfriend, Candy. I think it was his girlfriend, right? Not Candy, Dixie. Die! Ah! I want my bananas! He's losing his mind! I was laughing the other day. I thought of... I guess when I'm playing this, I thought of it. My daughter, she's 3 years old, and I was watching. What was I watching? Oh, we were watching movies in the living room, and I was putting on Aquaman, and I was like, "You want to watch Aquaman?" And she looks at me because she doesn't know who Aquaman is, but she looks at me and she's like, "Chocolate Man?" I was like, "The fuck, you Chocolate Man?" And then we were watching Marvel. I put on the Avengers. I don't know where she got the idea that the Hulk is King Kong. She kept saying, "Oh, it's King Kong," and I was like, "That's not King Kong, that's Hulk." She's like, "No, King Kong." It's just funny where kids get shit from. I have no idea where she got that from at all. Immediately, I guess because he's a giant monster. He's King Kong, but King Kong's very much a gorilla. Guess that's an add-on. Oh, and those buff crocs are called crushes. How imaginative. With a K. Like Kremlings. Not gonna lie, I'm genuinely happy that I'm playing this game. It's so cool. I've been wanting to stream this game forever. I made this thumbnail like 6 months ago. I've been planning this game forever and I just never really got around to it. That's why doing the third stream now on Wednesdays actually helps me clear out the backlog a little bit of stuff that I want to play that I can't really fit any other day. I think overall what we'll do is like Mondays and Fridays we'll play you know, a little bit longer games, and then Wednesdays we'll try to keep it with some of the shorter games like this and community streams. I'm gonna do those twice a month. Did you watch Scorpion's Revenge yet? No, I'm waiting for my Blu-ray copy to ship. The Blu-ray comes out a week after digital, so I'm waiting to get it. And then I'm going to review it. I've had a couple people tell me they saw it and say it was actually really good, though. I'm very curious if the movie is going to... If it's going to have... once the live-action movie is out, if it's going to have that feel that the animated version did. See, my problem with these games, I get a little cocky and I start running fast, and then I mess up. It's like fall down a pit or something. And Diddy can't kill the muscle alligator. Yeah, he just bounces off. It's funny. Oh, this part. I remember trying to get up here. Let me see if I can do it. Oh, I did the same thing I usually... That's what I always used to do when I was a kid. I would try to get up there and I would accidentally roll the tire too close to the edge. I don't remember what's up there. I think it's like a bonus or something. Oh, you bastard. No, Donkey Kong, come back. This part sucks. There we go. Oh my god. I hate those vultures. I'm taking a couple steps at a time. Yes! Super cartwheel! Diddy can't be stopped. He's got that super hat. Alright, let's get out of here. I don't like it. Banana Slammer. This music always brights my day. How can it not? This music is awesome. It can't not. Alright, now we're gonna fight Necky's nuts. Ooh, punch him in the nuts. Oh, my damn bananas. Believe it or not, the Raiden is the only way I could beat Nemesis Stage 3. Really? I didn't even use it. I used it on zombies and I didn't like it. I didn't try it on Nemesis, though. No! I took damage! I'm not gonna get my achievement. Kill me. I want my achievement for not taking damage. My retro achievement. I love the boss fights. Woo! Don't hit me. No, I didn't feel confident about that hit. Oh, no! Whatever. Yeah, one more hit. I got hit when I needed one more. I hate you. Did you ever watch the DK cartoon? Yes, that shitty CG one. Back then it looked great. You know what? Hold on. Let me fight him one more time. I'm confident I can beat him without taking damage. One more time. What are your thoughts on them doing Jane Foster Thor from the comics? I have a policy that if they're doing something from the comics, it's okay. However, I never liked that storyline, so I'm not a big fan of it. Alright. Let's not take damage. Was it 5 hits? Damn it. Ooh! Oh, 2 more. 1 more. Yes! Is it gonna count? Yes, it did. Defeat Master Neki without being harmed. The AR took 2 to 4 rounds to pop one of the bubbles, but the Raiden... Oh, for the final Nemesis bat, I used the Magnum. I saved the Magnum for it. It did 1 shot. Actually, on Inferno, I think it was 2. I could be wrong about that. Vulture Culture. I think this is where the game starts getting a little harder. How does it feel to be a father? I remember looking at my father as a superhero when he was alive. I love being a father. Yeah, I do. I've been a father for a little while, though. I'm 33. I had my child early on, my son, when I was 22, which I guess it's not that early, but I mean, it kind of is. In retrospect, when you're 22, like, you're still a kid. You're still a kid. You don't know what the hell you're doing in your life. So I guess you could say I started a little early. It helped me grow up, though. Because you have a new sense of responsibility, and you know your life isn't about you anymore. It's about that little person you're raising. Ever want to stream Super Mario RPG? It's funny you said that. Not yesterday. I was actually, while I was making more thumbnails, I was actually looking up gameplay footage of that because I was feeling nostalgic and thinking about streaming that because this game was coming up and I wanted to stream more Super Nintendo games. So it's funny you mentioned that. Yes, I am going to stream that eventually. I never owned that game, but I rented it several times. You know the worst thing back then about renting games was that more long like that where you had a file. You'd play through it, and then later on you'd rent it, and then you'd see some other asshole kid's file erased yours. Because back then you didn't have memory cards, your file was in the game. So if you didn't own the game and you rented it, and you had like 100% file, and then you rent it later, some asshole like Kevin will just like, his name's there suddenly, and you're like, who is this Kevin? But that's why I liked owning my games back then, because like, if I work on a game, I don't want someone else to just come and erase my stuff. Can't deny that K. Rool had a great voice in the cartoon. Is the cartoon available on anything? I know it used to be on Netflix. I'm talking a couple of years ago, though. I don't know if it still is. Do you plan to stream Donkey Kong Country 2 and 3 later? Yes. Anytime I stream a game, general rule of thumb on this channel, anytime I stream a game that's part of like a series, you can expect that I'm going to go through the whole series. Unless it just really sucks and I have no interest in it, but if I'm playing a game as part of the series, chances are I've probably played it before. But yeah, I will. To be honest, I'm scared to be a dad. What are you scared? I mean, are you in the process of becoming one? Like, do you have a baby on the way? If you don't, then you have nothing to worry about yet. It is terrifying. That's just, I mean, it's gonna be. No matter what. You can prepare yourself. When you're in that delivery room and that baby is coming out and you see that, like, alien monster head come out, I don't care what anyone says. Like, everyone likes to say that the babies are gorgeous and stuff, and the movies, they're all nice and crispy clean when they come out of the mother. That's such bullshit. They come out looking like aliens. My son came out looking like a cone head. I was freaked out, and I asked the doctor, what that was. I thought he came out, like, mutated or something. Doctor said it's completely normal, because, like, the way he was, like, fluid builds up to one side, so, and their head's squishy, their skull's not formed, so it takes a day or two for it to get the regular shape. And then my daughter, on her way out, she got bruised up, which the doctor said was completely normal. So she had these purple swollen grape alien eyes. Yeah, babies look like monsters when they come out. Hey, that's honest truth. But yeah, it's great being a dad. But yeah, if you don't think it's gonna be scary for the first time, shit, it was scary my second time too. It's always terrifying. I want to see you stream Mario teaches typing. You know what? That might make a fun stream for real one day, just for the hell of it. And maybe the same day I'll do the typing of the dead. Those games are awesome. Oh. Rock and Roll Racing. Good. Oh, I remember. Wasn't that game on Super Nintendo, Rock and Roll Racing? I think I rented that before. When I used to have a PS2, I had no memory card for 6 years. Turned out my dad forgot to get one for my brother. When I got 360 with Game Save, it was heaven. So you never saved any of your games on the PS2? That sucks. I remember when memory cards first started. My first memory card ever was... I had a Nintendo 64 before I had a PlayStation. And I rented this game called Quest 64. And I remember it told me I needed a memory card to save my progress. And I was like, what the hell is that? Like, at the time, I didn't know what a memory card was. And I was like, memory card? So my dad actually went out to Walmart and got me like some third-party one by like Memorex or something. And that was my first memory card experience. Now it's a common thing that everyone knows. Well, not everyone. If you're younger, you probably don't even know what it is. You just know what a hard drive is. Same. Go through a game series, but paste them and not one immediately after. That's exactly Cadigan. I did that. I've been doing that ever since I did the Wolfenstein series, because I did them all one after the other. And like my biggest issue with that is I got bored of playing them, because it was just the same shit over and over. So yeah, spread it out, definitely. My physiology teacher called newborns grumpy Yodas. Yeah, that's true. He's not wrong. After my cousin took pictures of his kids. My son was a month early and it stopped growing in the womb, so he looked like a gray alien. I always laugh whenever I see in movies, like, or TV shows, like a woman on the floor screaming, and then like a paramedic comes in, boop, baby comes out, and they're playing like happy music and everyone's hugging, and the baby that comes out is like a 6-month-old child that just had a bath and is perfectly clean. No, there's incredibly weird smells I can't identify, vaginal fluids and all kinds of stuff. Like the nurse asked. I remember the nurse asked my fiance when our daughter came out, like, "Oh, do you want to hold her? Do you want us to clean her up first?" And she was just like, clean her up first. It was hilarious. Hey, you're wrong. My daughter's gorgeous now, but man, when she came out, she looked like a little monster. I felt so bad for her though, because like the way they come out, they get bruised real easily. So her eyes were both swollen, and one of them was like bloodshot for like a whole week. I was getting worried, but just like the doctor said, they were like, ah, it'll go away, and it did. My first memory card was the memory we needed for Donkey Kong 64. Didn't Donkey Kong 64... I don't remember if it required an I think it required an expansion pack too, right? Didn't it come with one? I used to think the yellow cartridge was so cool for the Donkey Kong 64. Oh god. I know there's a secret bonus level I missed. I think it was down there. Did he? Oh no! I got too cocky. Rock and Roll Racing, you travel the universe racing different planets, and it plays Born to be Wild. I have played that game. I know exactly what that is. That might be a fun stream. I don't know if I can make a whole night out of it. Maybe. Could always play 2 games. My first memory card was on PS2, and my second was a third-party Mad Catz memory. Don't talk about Mad Catz. I hate Mad Catz. I've told this story before. I had a see-through neon green Mad Catz memory card on PS1. And the reason I didn't get an official Sony PlayStation one was because the Mad Catz one had like, what was the PlayStation one, like 8 megabytes or something small like that? Oh, damn. This one was like 32 megabytes. It was huge back then. So I got that one. Yeah. I had a complete 100% Metal Gear file with like, I don't remember exactly what you get. There was like, don't you get like invisible like camouflage and then like a bandana that gives you unlimited ammo? I had everything you could get in that game. I had a perfect file. And I had mastered the game. I had like a speed run, like an hour and a half, 2 hours, something like that. And yeah, got corrupted. All my files on that memory card one day, I put it in. Couldn't read the memory card for no reason. I was so pissed off, I never wanted to buy another Mad Catz product. I was so mad. And look, they're not even around anymore. They made such garbage. Oh, fuck. Yeah, the BS is starting. I wasn't there, of course, but apparently my brother strangled himself and nearly died coming out, which was a bad time for a lot of people. Oh my god. That sounds horrible. Well, one of my best friends, that's what happened to him, too. They thought he was gonna... He almost got strangled, too. I had no game save for 6 years. It was a new game every day. So that sucks for something like you're playing like Final Fantasy or something, and you have to start over every time. I would just never play it again. Be like, no, fuck this game. Or I would just get a memory card. This game brings back so much nostalgia for me. Like, I remember getting it at a EB Game... No, I'm sorry. EB Games didn't exist yet. Electronics Boutique, that's what it was. Before they renamed it to EB. And I remember at the same time I ended up getting Sonic the Hedgehog 1. Because I remember my father had gotten me I'm not getting that. My father had gotten me for Christmas, he got me a Sega Genesis and a WWF backpack filled with the Sega Genesis games. And I had Ronald McDonald's Treasure Land Adventures, badass game, Fatal Rewind, Splatterhouse 3, Sonic the Hedgehog 3, and then I remember I got like some Christmas money, so I went to Electronics Boutique and got the first Sonic, but it said not for resale on it, so I guess some kid had pulled it out of their Sega Genesis and then just traded it in like an idiot. It's Sonic, you don't trade in Sonic. My first experience with PS2, you remember that G.I. Joe game based on the movie? Oh, I like that game. I had that game on 360. I want to stream that game sometime, because it's actually, it's a Contra clone. It's an over-the-top Contra clone. It's actually fun. I remember this game being way harder. Me too. Well, I think it's the fact that I'm older now, so I kind of know what to expect. And I just came off Doom Eternal. So, I mean, Doom Eternal is nuts. Oh, God. I thought they were going to jump on me. Hate being stuck in the... Why are you in the... Do you work in the ER? Or... Like, are you just, or are you there as a patient? You know, interesting thing to note, of course, after this happens, after I'm already getting better, in my area, literally 5 minutes from me, right in front of the gym I go to, in the parking lot, they just opened up a drive-through Corona testing center. I was like, interesting. Because one of the main problems with the coronavirus in Florida is they're not testing it anywhere. Like, it's impossible. But, yeah, now you just drive up, insurance or no insurance, they're not turning anyone away. However, you have to fit certain requirements. I don't know what they are. You probably have to have, like, high fever or something for them to qualify you. See, I remember this entire, like, region of this game. I used to die a lot in these areas. How cool would it be if they remade this with, like, Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze graphics? I'd be so down for that. The two-player mode in this game was a bitch, though, because, like, if you do the mode where you trade off, like you and your friends always argue about who does what, and like your friends like tag me in, I want to try this. Like, no, you suck. Like if you're playing with a friend that's bad at it, like no, let me do this part. You just let them do the easy part so you can actually beat the game. I remember this right here. Look at that. Look at that. Fuck. I get paranoid when it's only one monkey. I'm at work, but I smashed my foot, so I got... Oh, damn, you smashed your foot? That sucks. I mean, not to laugh at you, but it reminds me of The Office. When Michael Scott burns his foot, and he calls out, and everyone's making fun of him because he burned his foot. And then he, like, puts it in bubble wrap. You remember the memory cards for PS1 I could save 32 games or so? Oh, new sub. Hellish Heaven in Flesh, I think. It's kind of far away. Welcome to the channel. Your governor called WWE an essential business. I saw that the other day. It's so weird. Yeah, our governor in Florida, I didn't mean to do that. He just, WWE is considered an essential business, and I was like, he must be a wrestling fan. It must be. Yeah, our WWE is filmed out here in Orlando. And it used to be filmed in Universal. Now it's, I'm not sure where it's filmed now. I know it's filmed in Orlando, I just don't know exactly where. It used to be in the Universal sound stages, but now they just use those for, like, TV commercials and Halloween Horror Nights during Halloween time. They retrofit them into, like, haunted houses. My God. That giant wheel's hauling ass after me. No! Diddy! You left your uncle behind, you bastard! No bananas for you. Another guy with corona showed up at my roommate's work. 7 guys now, but his company is not closing. Yeah, unfortunately, that's not very uncommon. A lot of companies are doing that. Profit over people, right? Sadly. And then you got all these idiots. Oh my God. I don't even want to get into that, but apparently you have all these idiots protesting now. In like South Carolina, I think, or something. Protesting to open up the country. It's like, are you fucking stupid? Like, you need a strategy to slowly reopen sections safely, not just, hey, let's reopen the economy because people are going broke. Well, people are also getting sick, and it's going to get worse if you do. I don't understand that train of thought. I can't process that. Well, I mean, yeah, I can. It's profits over people. That's what it is. Some people won't really appreciate what that means until, or how dangerous this thing is until someone in their family gets sick. I stopped making jokes about the virus on social media after a friend of mine, his father, actually sadly passed away from the virus about 2 weeks ago now. And I was like, fuck, man. Like, knowing someone now that went through it, people need to take things more seriously. Performance Center? What, for WWE? Performance Center. Wouldn't be the Amway Arena. I don't know what Performance Center you're referring to in Orlando. I only just noticed the thumbnail you was Diddy in that little angry face. That's hilarious because you're not the only person that told me that. Some people notice it way later. So the televised Raw and SmackDown aren't actually in the cities they claim to be. To be honest, I don't watch wrestling, so I don't know what they claim. But I do know that's why our governor in Florida called it essential, because they want to start filming again, and a lot of it is filmed here. I don't know if all of it is. I don't have that knowledge, but I mean, I guess the way they're doing it might be semi-okay, because the way, if you look at the details, it's not, they're just not doing like WrestleMania and then having a ton of people fill up stadiums. It's they're doing closed sets, so there's no live audience members, just the wrestlers and people, essential people involved in the filming of the event. So, I mean, I guess that's not too bad, but, yeah, that's as far as I didn't know shit about wrestling. I don't want to lose the ostrich. He's wearing shoes. No! Heard of the dude that got slapped the soul out of him for spitting on Origin? I saw the video. It's a small video clip. Yeah, I think that was another country or something, like South America. Some guy started, like, spitting on oranges or something. And then, like, one of the people that worked there, I don't know if it was the owner of the grocery store or what, out of nowhere, this guy comes, like, Android 16 from Dragon Ball with a rocket punch and just knocks this man falls to the floor like he got warped to another galaxy. That's how hard that hit was. I can't feel bad for people like that. Like, you know what's going on in the world. You're gonna get knocked the fuck out. Deservedly. Oh, I was gonna roll into that orangutan. Why is the orangutan fighting Donkey Kong? Doesn't he want the bananas back too? Would you consider yourself weird? Probably. It depends on your definition of weird, but yeah, probably. Who wants to be normal? It's boring. Ever had your memory card screw up and playing Final Fantasy VIII and it doesn't work, so you have to leave your PlayStation on until you can afford one? That sucks. And then your power goes out, like, you get the memory card and you're opening the wrapper and you happen to have a storm that day, and then as you're putting it on, the power goes out. That's fate talking right there. That's something supernatural right there. Like, nope, don't play this game. I'm almost 30 and I knew they filmed SmackDown after Raw, but I always assumed they were filmed in the city. Unless they don't film all of it here. I really don't know, like I said. I hate you. Oh my god. Yeah, he came out of nowhere. Now I'm starting to die a lot. Shia Butter Coco, what's up? Why are people licking, spitting, and destroying product? I don't understand. I guess well, why do people do anything? Like, you had all these stupid kids doing the Corona challenge where they were just, like, licking toilets and crap. Here's the thing. Stupidity is a human trait. It exists worldwide. It existed back in the day and will always exist. So, when serious things are happening, there's always going to be that very small subset of people that are idiotic. Oh, you know what? I'm going to save him right now. There you go. I hate the orangutan. We're on the same side, my dude. Unless, like, a different tribe of monkeys. Wasn't there an orangutan in Donkey Kong 64? I think there was. A pastor in Virginia was violating quarantine and was holding mass services. 2 days ago, he died. I heard about that. That's incredibly irresponsible. You know, because, yeah, people have the right to go to church and stuff. Whatever religion you participate in. But when there's a worldwide pandemic where the CDC is telling you to avoid mass gatherings, like, I have a friend, actually, that's a pastor. And you know what he did? He live streamed it for people at his place of worship. So, why can't you do that? Like, why do you have to be in a building where you're exposed to a bunch of... It's just... It almost feels like they're just being, what's the word? I'm trying to find the word and I went blank. Rebellious. Just for the sake of being rebellious. Damn, I missed this. You're on World 6. Am I on World 6? I don't even know. The lighting in this game is just great, right? And just think about this. Only one generation before this was NES. And the difference, like, going from NES to this, the difference is just astonishing. Shit, I remember the first time I witnessed Nintendo 64. Oh my god, I was at Toys R Us. And I specifically remember it was the demo for Ocarina of Time. And it was inside the Deku tree where you fight, what's-her-face? Queen Goma. It was inside the Deku tree where you fight Queen Goma. And you could do the whole boss fight. But graphically, I didn't think that could be surpassed at the time. I just thought it looked too good. Star Fox 64 I also played. And it's just like, I was sold on the Nintendo 64 in a heartbeat. because you go from Super Nintendo to this. Even going from N64 to GameCube was a huge leap. It was after GameCube now where, to be honest, there's not a huge graphical leap anymore in most consoles. Yeah, sure, in the details, if you really want to get down to the technology, but that first amazing, like, whoa impression, it doesn't really happen anymore. Especially in Nintendo consoles. I mean, let's be real. Like, a really good-looking Switch game doesn't necessarily look all that much better than, like, a really good-looking GameCube game does, you know? The hell away from me. No! Oh, fuck. Stay away? Oh, I missed the K. Nope. Oh, I thought that was gonna hit. Thought it was gonna hit. Oh! Bastard. My first two N64 games were Mario 64 and GoldenEye. What was my... Mario 64? Did the N64 not come with it? I don't remember if it did. I remember one of my... I think it was my first N64 game. Because the game that actually sold me on the N64 was Shadows of the Empire. When I saw that, I was like, oh my god, this looks amazing. I still love that game to this day. I genuinely think it's a great game. But back then on the N64, to me, that game was revolutionary. Like, when you load it up and start the Battle of Hoth, I've never seen anything like that. The last time I played a Battle of Hoth was on the Super Nintendo, and it was nothing compared to that. I actually felt like I was playing the Battle of Hoth. No! I hate that octopus. It almost got me again. She was claiming that coronavirus was a circus to fuck up the president. I've heard that from people. You're wrong. That's it. I even have the gold N64 controller. I had the... What? Oh, you know what? I still have an N64, but it's not my original. I got an ex-girlfriend bought me like 1 year ago when I didn't have one anymore. I got like the ice blue one with the ice blue controller. I used to have this third-party gamepad that it was just this big chunky N64 controller. I don't know why I liked it, but now going back and seeing it online, I don't know how the hell I played on there. I got DK64 when I got my N64 because it came with it. See, when that came out, I had already had one for a while, so I rented it. Donkey Kong 64 was awesome. I really liked it. I gotta stream that sometime. I don't remember it very well. I remember it being very long. He was going nuts on me. My first console was PS1, and my first game was Twisted Metal 4. Damn, so you went... that makes me feel old. So my first console, well, technically was Atari 2600, but that technically was before my time. I only had one because when I was little, my sisters were in high school, and that was their console. But my first console was NES, like a lot of people. I remember, I didn't get a PS1 for a while. Damn it! I want to get my no damage achievement. Oh man, I didn't even need to die. But I didn't want a PS1 at first, because when it first came out, this was common back in the day, in my middle school years, where, like, the fanboy wars. You had the kids fighting over Nintendo and PlayStation, like, which one was better. I was Team Nintendo. Until I played Resident Evil 2 on N64. And then I was like, oh, damn, this came from PlayStation. And then I was like, there's more Resident Evils. And I was like, So then I ended up getting a PlayStation. I was like, damn, this is awesome. Then Symphony of the Night and all the other good stuff on there. That's when I stopped picking teams. I was like, screw this, man. They both have awesome games. Give my achievement. Queen Bee dethroned. Gorilla Glacier. How far are we to the end? I feel like I'm making a lot of progress quickly. I mean, these games are always fairly short, so. I'm playing Mario Kart 64 in my uncle's home. Man, my favorite Mario Kart game, by far, is... Oh, look, I'm in Chill Penguin stage. But my favorite Mario Kart game is, Double Dash. I love Double Dash. I can never get tired of Double Dash, and nothing will ever touch its amazingness. Diddy Kong was my favorite character, and that my friends, man, my friends always hated playing that with me. Because I knew where all the ramps are that would, like, especially like Wario Coliseum, I think it was called. I knew where that big ramp was, where you could save a lot of time and you jump over a bunch of stuff. But my ass would always, I would always put a giant Diddy Kong banana right on that ramp. So when you speed up and take the ramp and hit the banana, you go flying into the abyss. I love the giant bananas. That was my go-to attack. 2 worlds left. I feel so bad for those little alligators. Like, ow, ow, ow. Oh no! I don't feel bad for them anymore. My parents wouldn't buy me a console when I was growing up, so I'd saved my own money over 5 years and got PS1. Yeah, see, I only got consoles whenever, like, you know, Christmases and stuff like that, but when I got a little older, like when, during the PS2 days, that's, you know, I was at the age where I was, like, ending middle school, going to high school, where parents aren't really just buying you stuff left and right anymore, and you have to make your own money. And I didn't have a job. I was too young to have a job, so I ended up, I regret this to this day, but I ended up trading in, like, all my old stuff just to get enough credit at my local video game store at the flea market at the time to get a PS2. And I remember I had to save up, like, $200 worth of trade-in credit to get it. Back then, I was excited. Now I'm just like, man, I got rid of all that retro stuff. See, but here's, it's like, I had Atari, a bunch of NES stuff, Super Nintendo, Sega, all the games, accessories, I let it all go, but, you know, now I wouldn't do that. But back then, you gotta think, now retro is cool. You know, now people want to go retro and have all this retro stuff and collect games, and it wasn't a thing back then. Back then, these retro games were just old games you weren't going to play again. You know, you didn't care about them, you just get rid of it on a whim, that's it. Which is the reason, like, you look at Super Nintendo games back then, like, a lot of us kids, we just threw away the boxes because they were garbage, and then, like, you'd write with your name on the back of them with marker and all that. It wasn't a cool, like, collectible item back then. It didn't have that nostalgic value that it does now. So yeah, now that I'm older, I do regret it. I'm like, man, I wish I would have kept that stuff. Oh, shit. Almost messed up. Couldn't agree more. Double Dash was the tits. Indeed it was. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think Double Dash was the first one that had King Boo, was it not? And I like King Boo. I think it was Double Dash that had him. My god, it's so satisfying getting these. Give me more. More. And thank you to the 72 of you in here. I wasn't sure how busy the turnout was going to be, because I know people newer to the channel probably aren't used to me playing retro games, but a lot of retro game lovers in here, so appreciate you guys. Oh, they're making me redo this section? That makes me so nervous every time. Oh, no, I'm not going up there. Oh! This part sucks because it's so hard to see on purpose. Oh my god. Wait. That bee is in a horrible spot. Ooh! This is actually really nerve-wracking. Oh! No, I was right there near the end. So a bitch. GS Battle, welcome. I traded my Genesis CD 32X combo and all its combined games for a copy of Resident Evil 2 and a strategy guide. Not sure how I feel about that trade in retrospect. See, but that's the thing, like, back then, you didn't think like that. You just wanted the new game. That's it. That's all that mattered back then. I never had a Sega CD. I wanted one so bad. But then, I had already gotten a Genesis for Christmas. And then when they announced 32X, or Sega CD, screw that, I'm not gonna get it. And then by the time I really wanted a Sega CD, 32X was out. And I remember seeing this Star Wars game, like Star Wars Arcade 32X. I was like, whoa! But I never got it. And then Sega Saturn was coming out, so it was just too much Sega stuff. And unfortunately, I never got that. I just had my Genesis and eventually got the Dreamcast. I never even had the Saturn. God. Ooh. Please. Ah! I want to leave this level. I don't like this. No! It's so much easier when you have both monkeys. Because if you mess up and hit one of the bees, at least you'll... That was my bad. At least you could still make the jump to the next barrel. Alright, let's be careful. You know what I want to do when I stream Donkey Kong Country 2? I want to actually... I've never done this. I want to do like a 100% or close to 100% run, which means getting all the DK coins. If you get all the DK coins, you unlock the Lost World. It's kind of like the Star World from Super Mario World. It's a whole... Oh! What? I didn't know about that. I think did I skip that entire section? Oh, hell yeah. Wow. I've never known about that part. But yeah, in Donkey Kong Country 2, you have the Lost World, and it's the equivalent of Mario World's Star World, so it's like a whole secret area. I want to get that. Retro games are awesome. It's always cool seeing games after a long time. I would, in all honesty, you guys know I like modern gaming, but I would always choose one of these old school retro games over most modern games. I love these games. They're just games where you just sit back and just chill. Even though a lot of them are hard, they're still fun as hell. And they still hold up very well. From like gameplay mechanic point of view. Oh god. Yeah! Give him my letters. Give him my balloon. My balloon. I was a retro game collector from the word go. Couldn't afford the newer consoles, so I'd buy games for the ones I had whenever I could find them. Man, and I also miss flea markets, because I have one flea market in my area. It's in Daytona Beach. It's not very good, though. There's like, since digital's taken such a strong foothold, a lot of used game stores don't really last anymore, and they don't have stuff that's great, honestly. But I used to know one actually, I still know the owner, and I still go to his store. But since I was like 15, I mean, he sold me my first PS1. He used to run a video game store in the flea market that's not around anymore in this area called Cybertron Video Games. Guy had everything. I remember I got my PS1 from him, and he modded it for me with like a plug-in mod chip that would let you play Japanese imports, because I wanted to play Dragon Ball Z Legends and Ultimate Battle 22 and Final Bout, which they didn't have a US release yet. Eventually they did, but at the time the only way you can get it is imported. So he had the Japanese copies I was able to snag from him with the chip. I couldn't read anything in the game, but back then it was amazing playing a Dragon Ball Z game, because there were no US release. The only US released Dragon Ball game at the time was Dragon Power, I think it was called, on NES. And in the US version, it was reskinned as an original game. Kind of like how Mario Bros. 2 is Doki Doki Panic. That game was originally a Dragon Ball game in Japan, and here it was called Dragon Power. And it was just a generic karate dude. That's the closest we had to a Dragon Ball game. Doesn't the Lost World have an extra battle of Captain K. Rool? I think it does. I've only seen YouTube videos on it because when I was a kid, we didn't have YouTube guides or anything, so I never found all the DK coins. But I would always unlock, because I think you unlock certain areas of it, but the full thing isn't available until you get all the coins. I want to unlock it. So, oh, fuck. So that might possibly be a 2-night stream. I don't know. Just depends how long it takes me to get all the coins. I hate how the ropes are slide. Like, look, the ropes make you slide down. I've always hated that. Jump, Diddy! Survive, my friend. My nephew. I'm just gonna leave. If you had a choice to keep and another disappear, Streets of Rage or Mega Man, ooh, you can't make me decide that, man. That's tough. I'll say Streets of Rage for one reason. Mega Man has more entries, so I'll be able to keep more. Animal Antics is the most hard level in the entire trilogy. Did I do that one already? Is that even in this game? I don't remember the names. I read once that an unboxed copy of Chrono Trigger is worth a lot of money. I'm sure it is. That game was considered a classic, although it's classic I never played. Oh shit, Fabian reaching in my childhood with this stream. This is my childhood too, man. This is great. These are the best games. DK! Donkey Kong is here! Oh! The second I jumped. Like, you know instantly when you jump and you fuck up. Like, you know when you messed up. The second your feet leave off the ground. One more fight with K. Rool and the true endings. Yeah, see, that's what I thought. I knew there was some kind of difference in the ending. Yeah, we're gonna have to do that. Did Donkey Kong Country 3 have a secret world like that? I didn't think it did. I thought that was a death pit. Oh, you son of a bitch. It's making me want to play some games from my childhood. Good thing for emulators. Probably play them after my 3rd semester of college. This is why emulators are good for video games. They really are. Because, I mean, a lot of people, were it not for emulators, I mean, let's be real. Not everyone's going to go out to use game stores and spend a fortune building a retro game collection, you know? That really limits people experiencing these old games. The same guy. The same Baby Crow or Vulture, I mean. But, yeah, like I was saying, emulation is good for the industry, because especially for, like, younger gamers that weren't around for the 90s, you just load up an old game like this, and it might make you want to try the newer one, so you might go to Nintendo and buy the new Donkey Kong Country. I was never a proponent of the argument that emulation is bad because piracy. Piracy is going to exist no matter what you do. Oh, fuck. These jumps make me so paranoid. And the music, it's so, like, relaxing / creepy and quiet that it's, like, it makes you paranoid. Shit, hold on. Okay, there we go. I hate these mid-air barrels. Oh my god, I thought I missed. By the way, for those that have been watching my Mortal Kombat timeline videos, or lore videos, either tomorrow or the day after, probably tomorrow, I should have the new one ready. The history of Chameleon and Chameleon. One with a C, one with a K. I mentioned that in my community tab. I was actually going to premiere it, but it's not even worth premiering because, I mean, it's a great video still. Still recommend you watch it, but I don't want to premiere videos that are a little short. Usually I say that for the longer ones. And this one's going to be a bit shorter because, I mean, those two characters had a very small impact in the overall series. Also, there are heavy Resident 4 remake rumors. I don't know how to feel about it. I think, I don't know. If you look at the source of the rumors, it's not exactly a reliable source. However, I think I could have guessed that Resident Evil 4 remake was happening and it's going to happen. Doesn't mean you had background knowledge. It's just it's going to happen regardless if it happens an hour later. It's too popular of a game. That game is a money-making machine. And Capcom is interested in much more Resident Evil remakes. So if it wasn't the next remake, it's going to be a remake eventually. So I don't buy too much into the rumors, because it's like, do you actually have insider knowledge, or are you just taking a guess at something that's kind of obvious? You know, like, because it is going to happen. Fuck. I gotta be careful. No! Oh my god. Look at these jumps. Oh, no, no! I gotta get out of here. No! I messed up. We'll stream a game called Astro Boy Omega Factor one day. I've never heard of it. If it's a good game, I mean, I'd be happy to check it out, but I've never heard of it. I accidentally caught that roll. Oh! Here we go. It's this stage. I think Capcom should remake Code Veronica first. Me too. I think they still might, because even if Resident Evil 4 remake... Let's assume all the rumors about Resident Evil... Let's assume those rumors are true. 100% true. Everything about them. The rumor is that it's not even going to be ready till 2022. So... And also the rumor says they've been working on it since 2018. That I find a little weird, because that's a really long development cycle for that. However, we're not going to get any Resident Evil between now and 2022. I don't think so. I think by then we'll probably have one more remake and Resident Evil 8. Hopefully Code Veronica. Because, I mean, you got to keep in mind, they have two different studios working, one on remake, one on the main series. So the timing is a little weird for what the rumor's saying. My anxiety's going bonkers with the jump rope. It's terrifying. Oh, thank God. I'm so done with that. I also heard a black label copy of Final Fantasy VII is worth a lot of money, because that game... Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is. I had that. When I was a kid, of course. And Final Fantasy VIII, I had the green greatest hits one that were $19.99 at Walmart. Omega Factor is hell... Is that Omega Factor? Oh, I'm thinking Omega 5. I'm not sure what Omega Factor is. Daniel's Hot Topics, welcome. Your Castlevania timeline vids are sweet. I saw all of them except the reboot ones. It sucks that they rebooted Castlevania in 2010. Oh, Lords of Shadow? I like Lords of Shadow, but I'll always prefer Classic. Code Veronica remake, but the difficulty's punching as hell. That Tyrant plane fight would soft block your game if you didn't manage ammo properly. Yes! God. Hold on. Yeah, but Code Veronica could screw you over easily. If you get to the Tyrant, like you said, if you didn't manage your ammo, that game was basically Resident Evil, I'm gonna teach you a lesson. If you play like some of these newer gamers now that have never played Resident Evil, and just, I mean, I've seen some people play Resident Evil now that have never played one before, and first zombie they see, they load them full of bullets. And like old school Resident Evil, that is a recipe for disaster. When you get to that end of Disc 1 boss fight, welcome to, you know, get ready. Welcome to die and to see the title screen, because you're gonna have to start your whole game over again because you didn't do multiple saves and you put it all over one checkpoint, or you overwrote your only save and now you don't have any bullets. See, but that's what made those games so good at the same time. Like, you knew that if you die in those games, I'm about to die. If you die in those games because you ran out of ammo, it's your fault. Like, the game provides more than enough for you to manage it. I don't know how I feel about Ethan if he returns. It's like they're putting the main face of Ari on the sidelines for normal, dude. Here's the problem, I think. I think if, again, assuming the rumors are true and Resident Evil 8 is starring Ethan, might not be true, by the way. If it is true, then the problem is that they dated the games. And what I mean by that is, for example, Resident Evil 1 takes place in 1998. They put a date on them. I'm not a fan of that. I kind of like them just, you know, like this game. I'm playing this game. I don't know what year Donkey Kong Country takes place. You don't really need to know that. So I kind of wish they would have done that with Resident Evil, because then they could reuse the main characters and not have to worry about how old they are, you know? Since they dated Resident Evil, now they have to take that into account. So you're not going to have, like, you know, eventually, like, 65-year-old Chris punching boulders, you know? They're going to want newer, younger characters. Unless they pulled a Street Fighter and dropped the date. Street Fighter eventually did it. About halfway through the franchise. They stopped dating it. Because if you remember back in the day, when Street Fighter 2, like, in the bios, I don't remember, Ryu was, like, what, 19 or 20? And as the games went on, now he's, like, what, his 40s or 50s? And he's still in his prime, you know? But Street Fighter just kind of stopped worrying about the dates. That's kind of what I would like to see Resident Evil do. I don't think fans would mind that. Oh my god. I hate those octopus. They're like underwater bullets. Old school Resident Evil games, the value of being cautious, yeah. See, I know when I'm streaming Resident Evil, like some of you in the comments, when I'm trying to be careful fighting an enemy, and some of you tell me just whip out a shotgun and blow them away, I'm like, oh, I know you weren't old school Resident Evil. That's not how you Resident Evil, man. That's not how you Resident Evil. You Resident Evil correctly when you get to the final boss, and you have an inventory full of grenades and magnum ammo left over. You Resident Evil correctly when you beat the final boss, and you still have a buttload of ammo left for anything potentially coming. That's how you Resident Evil correctly. Not drowning for supplies at the end of the game. That one enemy you wanted me to shotgun blast could have cost me the whole game. I gotta get the hell out of here. Way too many of these octopuses. Octopi. No! You can make a Diddy Kong. Don't touch me. No one touch me. I would like a Resident Evil with Krauser and Leon's story from Dark Side Chronicles be like Resident Evil 2. That'd be cool. If they remade like the original Chronicles sections into full-blown games. I'd be down. But that's the character's strength because they grow and you see them become these heroes. Yeah, but you don't need to establish their age to see them grow. You can just do that from game. Plenty of other games have characters, you know, growing and progressing with their stories without putting a specific age and a specific date to it. You can just say it takes place after this, after that. I don't think a date really, you know, tells you that. As long as you're doing the story correctly. Chun-Li turned 50-something recently. See, that's what I mean. Like, yeah, okay, have you played Street Fighter? My ass Chun-Li is 50-something, alright? They just don't care about the specifying the years anymore. Although, if you look at Ming-Na Wen, that plays Chun-Li in the movie, she's also, I forgot her name, in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. She's also in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. That woman does not age. I'm telling you, that woman does not age. Maybe Chun-Li is 50. I'm trying... Okay, I got it. I wouldn't have a problem if we saw Ethan's face and to explain who he is and why. See, and also, making Ethan a main character and expanding his story kind of goes against how he was designed to begin with. Because the whole idea of Resident Evil VR was putting you in Ethan's shoes. The fact that he wasn't STARS, he wasn't BSAA, he was just a regular guy. That his wife happened to be involved in all this. But he was just a dude. He could be a YouTube streamer for all we know. He was just a regular guy. I'm gonna run into him. I love that laugh. Oh, yeah? Take this. This all should come with a seizure warning. Oh, God. Yeah, it's that stupid flashlight. Oh! Wait. Oh, my God. That flashing is actually really annoying. Every time I turn around. Oh, shit. Take this barrel. Street Fighter 2, Chun-Li had her age and weight listed as she won't tell. I think video games back then were so funny. How they gave bios, because if you remember old school like game bios for fighting games, they would be like age, favorite food, favorite hobby. Like Streets of Rage 1 did that. And it's like, do I really need to know? Like Axel's favorite hobby was video games, and I was like, this is stupid. I was like, do we really need to know all that? Like, and then the blood type, like blood type AB. It's like, okay, that's pointless knowledge. Ming-Na Wen equals Asian don't raisin. That's hilarious. I'm gonna use that. So the OG timeline started in 1036 with Lament of Innocence, ended in 2036 with Dawn of Sorrow. Yeah, well, also, there's a manga that takes place after Dawn of Sorrow also. Actually, no, I'm sorry. I think it's in between Arya and Dawn, if I'm not mistaken. No, maybe it is after. I don't know. I forgot. It's not a very good story. Doesn't matter. Will you ever stream the original Marios? Absolutely. Actually, is this... Hold on. For those that have been in these streams since the beginning, this is the first Nintendo game I've streamed, right? I don't think I've streamed another Nintendo game. Damn, I need to stream more Nintendo games, and thank you to the 93... Damn, we must have 100 of you in here? Awesome. Donkey Kong Country it is. Now, you explained to me medically how Zoe reattached his hand in perfect working order from Billy Plantation. Well, you got the magic juice that she put on did it. How does a first aid spray magically heal a claw wound from a hunter to the throat, you know? It's umbrella magic. Part of the crazy virus pharmaceutical stuff magic. That's how. Adam's hobby was bonsai. Adam was a weeb. I kind of hope they bring that back for 4. Like, just have, like, their hobbies. That's gonna be real old school. Oh my god, I'm so excited for 4. I'm telling you guys, the first day 4 comes out, I am streaming the hell out of that. I'm gonna beat that game in one stream, I swear. I'm just gonna sit there and play it. I imagine it's not gonna be a long game. I mean, it's a beat 'em up. How long can a beat 'em up be? They're always short, right? Unless you want to go... That game is going to be probably big on replayability, because you're probably going to have to beat it with all the characters and unlock all the... I'm going to want to beat it with everybody. And it's got all the unlockable retro characters also. I can't wait till that game comes out and all the big YouTube critics say it's too short. And it's like, well, clearly that's a game very much rooted in replayability. That's what beat 'em ups always are. But that'll happen, mark my words. People will complain about that. It's only 2 hours long. Well, it's a beat 'em up. You're supposed to play it again and again. Oh my god, I didn't realize there was a barrel up there. Yes. This makes me want to play Banjo-Kazooie. That's also been on my stream list for a while. That's another one I've been wanting to get to. You stream more Nintendo games like Punch-Out? Yeah. Punch-Out's a game that I've been saying I'm going to stream for a long time. I need to. I love Punch-Out. Oh, yeah, Zelda. Have I... Hold on. I haven't streamed a Zelda game yet, have I? Yeah, I think this is the first Nintendo game I've streamed. Oh, now we fight like the red version of this character. No! Kill me. I want my achievement. I want my no damage achievement. Oh damn, I'm losing balloons like crazy. When is Battletoads out? There's still no release date for that game. I don't know what's going on with that. I'm not really understanding what's taking them so long. That's another one I'm going to stream day one. I'm kind of worried they're going to make it easy, like, because when I played the demo at E3, I thought it was an awesome game when I played the demo at E3, but it had nowhere near that difficulty. Like, I beat, to be fair, they did tell me that no one else beat it that day, but still, Adrian and Josh were there too and saw me beat the Turbo Tunnel the first time. So my opinion, I thought the Turbo Tunnel was way freaking easier than the NES version, but I'm curious how all these like game journalist players are gonna fare. Oh, this music is awesome. I love this level. Yeah, this is the final stage, I think, and then I go to the pirate ship. This isn't the first time? Oh my god, you guys are totally right. Hold on. Yeah, Stream Conquer's Bad Fur Day. I don't count that as Nintendo though. That was rare. I mean, like actual Nintendo. Link's Awakening, Luigi's Mansion. Well, no, not Battletoads either. I'm talking about Nintendo-produced games. Even though technically this is rare. So, let's not count this one too. Link's Awakening and Luigi's Mansion are pure Nintendo. So yeah, I guess I have streamed Nintendo before. Never mind. I guess classic Nintendo I haven't really streamed much. Remember the final episode of Castlevania Season 3 where we see Dracula and hell of his wife? His wife was a good person, why is she in hell? That's one thing I'm going to talk about when I get to that review for that episode. That didn't make a lot of sense to me. I don't think she should have been there. Unless she wasn't and it's Dracula seeing her. I don't know. That part didn't make a lot of sense. There we go. Oh yeah, and I did stream Smash Brothers. Never mind. What the hell am I talking about then? I streamed a bunch of Nintendo games. No! I don't even care. I got the one banana. Almost. I can only imagine how the journalists who complained about Resident Evil 2 Remake are going to complain about Veronica's length. Yeah, because Veronica, I don't know, that Veronica could be a pretty long game. I love Veronica because it's like 2 games in one. That's what I liked about it back in the day. Because you'd pop in disc 1, and I'm talking disc 1 because I'm talking Dreamcast is what I originally had it on, 2 discs. You beat disc 1, and then you go to Antarctica, and then that's disc 2, and I was like, man, it's 2 completely different areas. I felt like I was playing 2 games. I loved it. That needs to get a remake first. And they need to improve the character of Steve. I don't know how they're going to make Steve a likable character, but that character is going to have to go for a redesign from the ground up. Voice, personality, look, he needs to not be a diet Leon. Like, he is like, if they were sodas, and Leon is Coca-Cola, Leon, or Steve is definitely like Sam's Choice. Like, that's what he is. He's an awful character. Such a good song. Ooh! No! Bastard. Remember when Nintendo went down on Let's Plays for their game? Oh yeah, I remember that since day one of YouTube when I started for like 2 years. Nintendo was on like a warpath with YouTubers until they realized that we might have some value when it comes to recommended games by them. But keep in mind, they still do it. They still copyright claim some stuff. They're just more quiet about it now. But it didn't matter back then. See, here's the problem. Back then, people actually signed up for the Nintendo Partnership Program when they didn't need to. I didn't. I just fought off every copyright claim from Nintendo and won every single one, while other people were signing up for this Nintendo program that gave you like 1% of the revenue. It was stupid. It was just... Nintendo doesn't make the laws. They can make any program they want to, but at the end of the day, they're not entitled to a penny of a Mario live stream. It's fair use. They're not entitled to any of it, and they were acting like they were. Thankfully, Nintendo, you know, they're not so much like that. But yeah, they're not perfect. Xbox needed to pretend they had an exclusive game that year, so they probably canceled production quietly on Battletoads when they didn't need it anymore. Oh, it's still coming. It is coming. But I'm wondering now. I'm wondering if they're gonna move it to the next Xbox. I'm wondering if that's like their like side plan, like just to have like an exclusive on the new console. I don't feel that's a good move for sales though. Because, I mean, the install base for the Neo Xbox, when it first starts, it is going to be fairly small, like most new consoles. So, is that a good move for a franchise like Battletoads that's essentially been asleep for decades? I don't know. I never got why everyone detested Steve. I just thought he was annoying. I never liked that character. I didn't mind him in Darkside Chronicles. They improved him. But he was really whiny. Like, and it was weird because him and Claire had like a weird love story going on by the end, but I always felt he was almost like an annoying little brother figure. I didn't feel he was like a romantic interest to Claire. So I feel that game could be updated by today's standards. I'll battle you tooth and nail as to what they need to do first. I saw the first Resident Evil before Veronica, but I'll play them both. Oh, you want the first one being made before? Like the Spencer Mansion one? I would love that. I don't think they'll do it, but I've told you guys on stream before plenty of times what I want. I want Resident Evil remake. The first one, but I want it combined with the story of Zero. Because I don't like Zero really that much. Shit, I messed up there. But I want them to combine the story of Zero and 1 into one huge game. That's what I want. You know the Asian vampire Cho? She's so cool. Do you think she died? Or do you think she still has? I think she super died. Yeah, I don't... There's not really any indication that character's still alive. Goblin, what's up, man? Glad to see you in here. Hey, Goblin, have you streamed this before? I know you stream a lot of retro stuff. Have you streamed Donkey Kong Country yet? That's one game I think I'd like to see you play. Wait, I gotta wait. Oh, fuck. Ah! I keep going like right on the edge. There. Man, if I had the soundtrack for this car, like I'd be blasting it in my car. Hell yeah. The next one is the one that goes faster. Maybe. That jump right there always scares me. Ah! Yes. I hear those barrels. Come on, orangutans. There you go. So you died for slamming Resident Evil 0? I'll do it again. Alright. Does it go 3 times? 1, 2, it's 3. Oh god. How is that oil barrel floating? Alright. Let me not question it. 1, 2, 3. You gotta be so precise with those damn jumps. Oh, and that's a blind jump right there. You go off screen. I have streamed this game. I don't think I was in that stream. It's a masterpiece. I'm getting panicky just watching it. Trick, track, trek. Oh no, I used to hate this one too. I think this thing runs out of gas or something, right? You have to collect like fuel or something. Oh, this is gonna suck. This is gonna suck. This is gonna suck. This is gonna suck. I need to collect more of those letters so I can get extra lives. This music sounds like pure moods. See, these last couple levels, they go a little crazy. Oh! No! Diddy. P. Diddy. I missed the... Oh. I was scared. I didn't know what awaited me. I am putting my life in so much danger for bananas. Like, you know, I can just grow more bananas. Checkpoint. Yes. Alright, I'm alive. I need to put one of these songs as like my ringtone or something. It's so good. I'm missing so many secrets. There's so much stuff I'm missing. I don't care, I'm just trying to survive. That was butt clench. That was absolutely a butt clench moment. It's pointless. Ah, I almost jumped off. Is the exit here? No, see, there's one that has like gasoline or like lights I have to hit. That might be later. Dude, those orangutans are after Donkey Kong hard. Oh god. I can't roll into them. I thought I could roll into them as Donkey Kong. That's the sister stage to this one where it runs out. Okay. See, that's what I was thinking of. I'm gonna have to collect some lives. I'm running low on lives now. I hate how it speeds up all of a sudden like that. No warning whatsoever. Ever played Ape Escape series? Yeah. Ape Escape is a lot of fun. I'm gonna have to stream that sometime too. I have on... I think it's Ape Escape... It's 3 or 4. It's on... I got it on a PS4. On the PS2 on PS4 market. I think it's 3. Maybe it's 2. I don't remember which number it was. Whatever's on the PS4. I hate you. I hear the orangutan. Alright, I think we're safe. Almost safe. Oh, come on, give me a couple more bananas. At least so I can get extra life. 1 extra life. Damn it. Whatever. I'm leaving. Okay, Ape Escape 2, that's what it is. Elevator Antics. If you were to have a top 25 video game with best overall music, which games would you choose? Top 25? That's a lot of games. Mega Man X would be my favorite soundtrack. The first Mega Man X has the best soundtrack of all time. I love that game. It's my favorite game of all time, actually. No! Extra life, yes! I'm like rationing my lives at this point. I'm bleeding. Oil Drum Alley had a bonus level that if missed when you first played the level, you wouldn't get it again. Are you serious? Like, it's just completely gone forever? I didn't know that. Why would orangutans attack Donkey Kong? I think it's some kind of tribal banana war. So, like, the orangutans want the bananas too. Here's my fan story. So they want the bananas too, and King K. Rool promised them like a third of the banana horde, of course, which he would just... Well, he promised them like a third of the banana horde if he helped them, and if they stopped Donkey Kong, he would give it to them. But really, he has plans to just sail away in his pirate ship. So, that makes sense, right? That's something King K. Rool would do. King K. Rool. I love him in Smash Brothers, by the way. He's one of my best characters in that. He's so strong. Fuck. Ah, I was going too fast. I got a little rambunctious there. Who killed Cho? Was it Alucard or Tifa? Well, she froze him, and then he broke her, right? So I'd probably give Tifa the credit. She's the one that did freezing. You didn't know about the banana wars of the 80s? Did not know that. The orangutans are fighting to set up their own banana republic. You know, that's a good side plot. In a future Donkey Kong game, there's like an orangutan. There's like a civil war between like the orangutans and the Kongs for control of the banana horde. I'd be down. But who was... Alright, anyone remember the name of the orangutan in 64? There was an orangutan in Nintendo 64. I don't remember his name. Where are you, Diddy? I hear you. I'm coming, my little spider monkey friend. No. Ooh. Donkey Kong's a bigger target. Let me go back to Diddy. Let me go back to D Diddy. Oh no, D Diddy. Damn you. You took my nephew. Ah, checkpoint. Got it. Earthworm Jim would be one of my favorite. Ooh, I gotta restream that too. I restreamed that early in my streams. And I never did too. I'll probably play the PlayStation version of... I think... I gotta research it. There's one version of Earthworm Jim that kicked ass. Earthworm Jim 2, I mean. That kicked ass because of the soundtrack. I think it's the PlayStation version that did like an enhanced soundtrack that sounds amazing. Ooh. Yeah, it is nerve-wracking these last couple levels. Oh my god. Escape! Let me just run. Ah! I'm almost to the end because I got a G. You have to like guess some of these jumps. It's crazy. Like estimate them. Fuck. Ah. Every level at the end of this is like a breath of fresh air. Would you ever play MK Telltale games? What do you like? Mortal Kombat Telltale games? Is that what you're asking? Or are you saying any Telltale games? If you're talking about Mortal Kombat Telltale games, that'd be badass. But I think it's Sega CD version of Earthworm Jim, maybe. But Earthworm Jim 2, I think it had a PS1 version also. Like a special edition. Didn't they remaster Earthworm Jim? Okay, so yes and yes to both of your questions. Earthworm Jim got an Xbox 360 arcade port, and they remastered it in HD. I didn't think it was very good, honestly. I don't remember why, but I remember playing it and being like, I'll stick with the original. And also, there's an exclusive new Earthworm Jim coming out for the Intellivision Amico, which was the new Intellivision console coming out this year, which I'm very curious about. Most of the games look like crap, to be honest. They're very family-oriented games. But if there's a new Earthworm Jim on there, it's good. I'll buy the thing just to stream that. Sorry, man, I love the Sega soundtracks the most. Sega had a good one, too. Don't get me wrong, Sega Genesis had an amazing soundtrack. But the enhanced one on PS1 was just glorious. But Sega Genesis does have that, that Genesis feel. Like that's something you can't quite describe. You just have to hear the music. Oh, and I gotta get those bananas. PS1 version never got to the US. Saturn version did. For 2 or 1? Because I thought the PS1 Earthworm Jim did. Or, I'm sorry, Earthworm Jim 2. I'm talking about 2. Oh! Because I know Earthworm Jim 1 on PS1 was called Special Edition. Gee, it's been so long, I don't remember. But I know 2, I think, ended up on PlayStation 1. Fuck. Damn, look at my lives going. I only have 4. Would you ever play more? Okay, so you were asking, would I play a Mortal Kombat Telltale game? Absolutely. I want to play that Stranger Things Telltale game, but I don't know if that's still being developed. Because they were developing it, or they hadn't even started. They were going to, like, right before the studio went under, and then it got rebought and all this, so I don't know what's going on with that title. I played the Stranger Things game. I was going to review it. The new one that came out for last season. Didn't care for it. At first it's cool. It gets very repetitive and very boring. Man, see, I died because I kept going after that banana bunch. I need to ignore the bananas. It's bait. It's bait to get you into dangerous situations. Sega does what Nintendo don't. Gotta love 90s promotion. Or promote it, yeah, and then you had a blast processing. Sonic had blast processing, but Super Nintendo didn't. Although it didn't really mean anything. It's just a marketing term. Oh! I thought... Ah! I failed. Did you play Telltale Wolf Among Us? Probably. I have it. I got it when it first came out. I've never played it. I wish this was like Sonic, where the bananas were like rings. Oh my god, by the way, I'm glad I just said that. What you guys were talking about earlier about that guy that was spitting on like oranges or something, that video that was going around, and then like he got knocked the hell out by some random guy. Someone edited that video to where the guy got punched, and then you hear the Sonic rings, like when Sonic gets hit. I died laughing. That shit's genuinely funny. That guy had it coming. Banana, banana, banana. I'm going for the bananas. I'm not going for those bananas anymore. I keep getting hit because I keep going for those. Screw it. No more bananas. Jason Momoa wants to be Kratos in the God of War movies. I think they're letting him. I'll believe there's a God of War movie when I see a official announcement. Because they've been talking about a God of War movie since God of War 3 came out originally. And I still have not seen a God of War movie, so we'll see if that ever actually happens. God, I'm trying to be careful, but you can't even go too slow, because you'll get hit by some enemies, because they'll be coming out of nowhere. Alright. We're gonna do like one paddle at a time. God, look at that. Look, stupid little... You see what I mean? That one fish out of nowhere just came and harassed me. I gotta be careful. Go. Switch Diddy. Yeah, I gotta go to Candy and save my game so I don't get a game over. I think when you get a game over, it goes to your last save. Alright, I gotta watch out for this fish. And then the fish that comes darting out from the left up there. There he goes. What a dick. And then this jellyfish thing. I'm so nervous right now. I hope this is the last underwater level. One more banana and I get a life. See, this is the magic of these old games and the stress. That you have to have, like Mario, you have to have certain coins to get an extra life, and you can actually run low on lives. Oh no, no! I was trapped in between them. Alright, look. There. Extra life. Now I have 2. I gotta go save after this. Remember the phone number you could call for beating God of War 1? I do remember that. What happens, though? That I don't remember, and I remember calling it. I just don't remember what happened. It was one of the bonus things, right? Like after credits or something? Please. I'm leaving those bananas. I don't trust those bananas. They're over there looking like they're up to no good. Forget it. Get away from me. Get away from me. Keep dying from regular fish. I know, I'm avoiding all these giant, like, spike wheels, and then a regular fish or a jellyfish will come in and touch my toe. And that's enough to destroy them. 8 water levels. And I don't have my swordfish. Fuck. Alright, this is where I died up here. This is where I gotta be really careful. There's gotta be a DK barrel around here. Oh god. Okay, there's a checkpoint. Some bananas. This is nerve-wracking. Oh my god. I don't know which way I should go. Because over there's probably something helpful, but I just want to gun it to the exit. I want to leave. Oh god. Yes! Okay. I got 2 hits. Or I got 1 hit now. And I almost just used it. Look at this ridiculousness. Wow. I gotta be nearing the exit. I have to be. Oh! No, get away, get away, get away, get away. Oh my god. Why is this level still going? What even is that? Are those like tires with spikes on them? You really think bananas are plotting against you? Yeah, that one specific bunch was plotting against me. Oh god, wait. I'm gonna take slow. What the fuck? Those fish seem so random. Oh my god. This is terrifying. Hold on. I think a fish is gonna come darting out of there. Oh my god. I thought I was screwed there. I thought a fish was gonna dart out from in between those two things. I'm gonna go save. Oh, can I not? Oh wait, where's Candy at? Candy. Let me save over here. That level sucked. This was so hard when I'm doing speed runs. Yeah, it's the word water level and speed run, or the word water level and speed don't exactly. I think this is the one I was talking about. This is it. No? Oh, this is another minecart. These are fun though. I like these. I might lose though. I'm trying to get all the letters. What the hell? What was that? Why was I bouncing like that? I don't know what just happened. I think I was supposed to get on that rope. Oh, wow. Okay. This is gonna suck. I missed the O! No extra life for me. I'm gonna have to depend on the bananas. See, this game fools you in a way. At the beginning of the game, it makes it seem like it's not that hard. And then near the end game, it starts getting nuts. That's where we are now. 0 lives! Mind you, I died there because I tried going for that damn letter. That's what kills you in this game, trying to go for the extras. That's what messes you up. I'm gonna I'm gonna have to stop. If I can just get a couple more bananas, I'll get an extra life. Fuck. No! Well, you know what? I'll go back to candy. Oh, look, it's so sad. They're all beat up. That's so depressing. See, that's what games did back then. However, if you have a game save, you go back. I need to get my bananas all over again. Fun stream, especially after Monday's stressful stream. At least I anticipate that next Monday won't be so stressful because I already have all my Batman gadgets, all my Bat gadgets. So everything's accessible now, pretty much. Whereas back then, I didn't have anything. I didn't even have the line launcher. I miss the K now. I want my super bananas. You know, why didn't Donkey Kong have a super banana like Mario has a star? Donkey Kong gets a super banana. Or Diddy Kong, he gets a super banana and it makes him like Ultra Diddy. And he just turns into an actual gorilla. That'd be cool. I'll get it this time. Don't you worry, I'll beat this level now. If I have to stop going for the letters. I have a thing, like I keep going for the letters even if I'm not going to form the whole word. You had like 30 lives? Yeah, no. That's what happened to me also in Tropical Freeze. Because it gets like a big spike in difficulty near the second half of the game. So you could save up a bunch of lives and then you look and out of nowhere you're like, wait a minute. How did I go from like 1 million lives to 2? It sneaks up on you. Alright, we're almost near the end of this part. I hate when they put the bees up in an angle like that. This truly is minecart madness. Burn. Go, 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 go. They almost killed me right there. Good lord. Love this game. Still got Donkey Kong Country 3 on SNES, but the rest on emulator. Blackout Basement. Oh no. This is the one. I think this one turns the lights off completely. And those rock monsters are... Hold on. Shit. I think this is it. When did they give Diddy the jetpack? Yeah, that was 64. Are you going to play part 2 after you're done finishing this game? Not today, but I'm going to stream part 2. The next one I stream will be the second game. I won't wait too long. We'll do that one not long after. Let me see if I can get all the letters. Oh no, see, are those like stop and go monsters not here? Son of a bitch. They turned the lights off and I fell. I only played this at the grocery stores in Kmart when I was at the grocery store? I remember we had a grocery store, we don't have them anymore, but Albertsons. They used to have a game rental section, and they used to have like little kiosks there. Like my dad would take me grocery shopping, and he would just dump me at the game area, and I would chill out there. It was awesome. See, I thought that was gonna fall, that's why I panicked. My God. How did I do this as a kid? Because I beat this game several times when I was a kid, but I feel like I'm better at video games now than when I was a kid. I don't know how I did this when I was little. Because I know when I was, like, I wasn't patient either. Whoa! Let me wait. Oh, look at this. Look how close to the edge I landed. Oh my God. Please. Okay. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. I jumped too late. It was too late. Everyone, some stores had the demo units, and I think they stopped because people kept destroying the unit's controller. Oh, remember when Walmarts used to have them? Yeah, Walmarts used to have them, and the controllers were always destroyed. I think they stopped that around the PS3 era. I haven't seen a demo kiosk in a Walmart for years. This game taught me patience is a virtue as a kid. Yeah, you had to have patience to beat some of these levels. You can't. Some of them you can't. I'll give you the first couple levels you could rush through, but these levels you can't rush through them unless you have the game like memorized like the back of your hand. But like right now, I can't rush through this part. I'll die. What the hell? Oh wow. Okay. That's gonna fall, I know that for a fact. Yep. Come on, game. In the dark, you have to, like, estimate where the next thing is. Oh, they're throwing barrels. Damn you, orangutans. The dark is working to your advantage. Okay. My greatest enemy, the orangutan, has been thwarted. Screw this. I remember demo kiosk. Me and my brother had an epic NBA Jam game in a Walmart years ago. That's badass. I should probably go save with candy. Let's like go save one more time. Yeah, I'm like so far from 100%ing this game. It says like 41%. I never claimed this would be a 100% run. This will be a let's roll the credits run. Boss Dumb Drum? Isn't he just an oil drum? I remember this guy. Do I just defeat the enemies? Oh man. I think I just have to defeat the enemies. Yeah, I think he breaks eventually. Break, damn you. Oh my god, I had no idea he was unleashing those. They kept rocketing at me. At least DK's back. So the big guys will be easier to kill. So the orangutans are basically Knuckles of the series. That's a good way to put it. Yeah, maybe. They want a piece of my banana horde. They can't have my bananas. This music is so good. I love the boss battle theme. Yes. Achievement unlocked. I remember getting lost in Scarborough when I was 8, and I went straight to the game shop. They didn't find me, but they should have known. Chimp Caverns. Man, this game is longer than I remember. I don't remember being this long. This is it. This is what I was talking about. You have to get the fuel for it. Oh man, this is stressful. You gotta time it a little too, because some of if you get it too early or too late, it doesn't really help you. At least there's good music. I remember where most of them are, but we'll see. Okay. Doing good so far. I'm getting all the letters. Oh, man. See? The bananas got me killed. That's what I'm talking about. I gotta stop going after those banana bunches. 10 bananas is not worth an extra life. Or not worth a life. Come on, DK. You can do it. Let me just go for the letters. I'm gonna try not to go for any secret bananas. Okay. Screw it. I went for it. After I said I wouldn't. Oh, no. Ah! Yes! Alright, checkpoint. I thought I messed up for a second. See, now you start getting less fuel. There. It doesn't fill it up anymore. Go, 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 go. Ah! No, look, it's right there. It's right there. So bananas are plotting against you, my bad. They are. Did I go save? I think I did save, right? After the boss? Yeah, I did, so I'm good. If I get game over. That's it. I'm running on fumes. Literally. Literally and figuratively. Because I have no lives, and I'm on a thing that's running out of fuel constantly. Okay, there we go, there we go. Am I gonna make it? Oh, the letter was there. Whatever. Nope. Not going for that banana. Oh, fuck. Now it's giving me one. Holy shit. Get me to the end. Get me to the end. Please. Oh, thank you. Go, go. Damn it. No! Well, back to the save point. Back to the candy save point. Oh, wait, I have to fight the boss again, don't I? Oh, man. Well, at least it was a fun boss fight. I don't mind fighting the boss again. That's a good boss fight. I should have gone back and saved, yeah. I forgot to go back after I killed him. Damn it. At least it's an easy boss fight. How the hell didn't get notified? Yeah, for those that don't always get notifications, two things. Try unclicking the bell next to subscribe, and then click it again and hit all. And also Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 7:30 Eastern. If you remember that schedule, you won't miss a stream. That's what the stream is 90% of the time. 99% of the time. I mean, if I change it, I let you guys know, but 7:30 Eastern, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Alright. Two in the game over. Can't expect more because I have no lives. I have no lives. If I die once, I'll go save. Maybe I can do it this time. Let's see. I think this is probably one of the most stressful levels. Because in a way, it's kind of like you're being timed. Instead of a time mechanic, you have a fuel mechanic, but it's the same thing. You're being timed. Get away. Get away. gonna try to get all the letters this time, maybe. Get over here. I always miss that one. There we go. That went smoothly. Checkpoint. Now I gotta start dealing with the tire nonsense. Shit, I almost fell. Almost fell. I felt it. That boss is silly dropping minions on you. I completely overshot that fuel tank. I'm screwed. I'm screwed. I overshot it. Now what am I gonna do? I overshot it. Damn it. If I die one more time, I'll go save. I still got more lives. Diddy's Conquest was way harder, especially with the parrot and spiky vines and wind. Yes, that level was hard as shit. I think part 2 was probably the hardest out of the 3, I would say. I think 2, 1, and then 3. I don't remember 3 being very hard at all. But this one's a little bit of a challenge. 2 in some parts was very hard. Oh, God. That was a good thing that I got hit that time. Almost missed that. Alright, he's back in the fight. Where was the end? Was it here? Yeah, there it is. Shit. Ah, is that where I died before? Yeah, I need to go save. Just in case. Wait a minute. Once I enter, I can't go back. I can't go back. Damn, I'm gonna have to do it. 3 had some irritating gimmick stages. Lightning Lookout in particular aggravated the hell out of me. I don't really remember the specific. 3 was the one I played the least because I didn't like it anywhere near as much as 1 and 2. And I didn't really care much for what was the baby? Was he Chunky Kong? I didn't care for that character. I thought Dixie Kong was a cool character, though, because she could, like, fly, almost. But she was in 2, also. There, easier with the tire. Yeah, this is not the Game Boy Advance version. What, the Game Boy Advance? Did that version make changes to this part? I've never played the Game Boy Advance one. I know GBA ports made changes to a lot of ports that they did. Like, Link to the Past, I know, made some changes. First off, it made Link's hair blonde instead of the pink that it was originally. I'm not doing too bad. I'm not doing too bad. Just gotta stay focused. Get that. Away from me, Beaver. I don't have time for you. Alright, that's over and done with. I'm glad. Manic Mincer. It had you save anytime instead of going to candy? Oh. Interesting. I didn't know that. Yeah, having to go to candy does present a little bit of a bigger challenge. Because it makes you repeat some levels. Unless you go to... What's his face? What, Cool Kong? Or the one with the glasses? Funky Kong, unless you go to Funky Kong and he flies you back to the stage. Or else you have to find candy in that stage before you could save. Do you think in a future season of Castlevania they'll go back and tell the story of Leon? I hope they do. If enough people watch it, it's only a matter of time. So, if you want to see it, make sure you watch the show and support it when it's available on Netflix. Because that's what they're going to go by. Shit. I gotta be careful. What's the TNT for? It's for you, my friend. Rodrigo, welcome. Doing good, having a nice chill evening playing Donkey Kong. Even though some parts are stressful, it's nothing compared to some of the other BS I go through on stream. Oh my god. I love the TNT. Alright, let me get that G. There we go. Ah! Where's the G? Oh! Damn, that thing almost got me. I gotta get DK. Damn it. Maybe if I time it just right. Yes. Again, no notifications until 2 hours after you stream. Yeah, someone else just came in here and said they didn't get notified either. 7:30 Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Eastern Time. Because unfortunately, I can't depend on YouTube notifications very often. Seeing Leon on Netflix will be so cool for world building. They need to do it. Oh, is this another stop and go one? It might be, because it's very quiet. Maybe not, maybe not. Have hope. Have hope. Hey, Grundy, thanks for the super chat, man. I got good news. Doctors gave me the okay to go back to work. I'm no longer contagious and almost fully recovered. You're starting to celebrate. Nice, man. So no more coronavirus for you. That's awesome. Or at least, well, I don't know if you're like healed of it, but at least you're not contagious anymore. I don't exactly know how it works, but that's a good thing. That's a very good thing. Candy and Funky and mini games, but Funky also had the world travel thing. Oh, you know, I remember in 3 they had that little like was like a little speedboat or something that you had that you could take around the world. I did like that. That you can get like secret places if you got enough of those like those banana birds or something. They're kind of like the Jinjos of Donkey Kong Country. That was kind of a cool mechanic. I like that. I like when old school games like this had like secret areas and stuff. Scared the hell out of me. Sit. That super chat notification comes up like 2 minutes after, so it scares the hell out of me when it pops up with the Zelda sound. Hi, welcome, Patrick. So in DK3, was there a lost world? Because I remember you unlock like when you get all the banana birds, don't you get like a queen banana bird or something that you meet? I don't think it was a secret world though, like it was in 2. This level's not too bad actually. It's oddly easy compared to the rest of the stuff. And as I said that, I died, so I shouldn't say that again. I'm just gonna be quiet now, because that's always what happens. Whatever happened to Netflix working on a Resident Evil animated series? Well, I think it was actually live action. And I don't know. They haven't talked about it anymore. So either it's still early in development or... I mean, I did a video on it recently on the few news that we know. So there is something happening, but just nothing substantial's happened yet that the general public's been made aware of. You imagine a giant gorilla the size of Donkey Kong bouncing on you. You'd be plastered on the floor. Oh shit. Wait, I gotta switch to... I was trying to switch to Donkey Kong so I didn't bounce off these jackasses. Oh shit. God, those are so dangerous. Exit. Exit. Yes. Another level tackled. Where's Candy? Oh, there's Funky. I can fly back to Candy. Loopy lights. golden tokens gives you more chance to earn more lives in a bonus level? See, here we go again. The light thing. What's your favorite 90s commercial you can remember? Shit, I don't remember many 90s. There's so many crazy ones. The 90s in general was a crazy era. The one, the Zombies Ate My Neighbors one was great. Actually, I have that one on my Zombies Ate My Neighbors review. Another one that was good was the Mortal Monday. That one was bizarre. Same alligator. Same one got me.
Outstanding.
Patrick, welcome. Thank you for subbing. I saw you in the stream too. Thanks for being a subscriber. And again, if you're new to the channel, weekly content, for the most part. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 7:30 Eastern, live streaming. So we always have a nice little flow of entertainment going on here. Virus and no virus. And also, make sure you leave a like, click the bell for all notifications so you know what's up. Okay. Let me not mess up again. These always make me nervous because they're turning off the lights. And I thought the rock monsters were here again, though. I guess not. I guess it's just the light gimmick. I don't mind that, honestly. I was more worried about those scary rock... I don't know what they're called. Rocklings. I almost fell off. See, I almost have to use their eyes and their teeth as a flashlight. Nope, nope, nope. At least I can save right after this. Oh. Wait, is there a hole there? Okay. I thought there was going to be a pit right there. Did I even get all the letters? I don't think I did. Nope. Wait a minute, I got none of them. Oops. Orangutans. Where are you? Orange bastard. I hate you. Oh, wait! Oh, you He was right at the exit! That was cold as ice. He was immediately in the exit. That is messed up, man. That is messed up hard. Wow. When will drop City of the Dead 2.0? I'm still getting footage for it, so it's going to take me a couple days. Probably most of next week, honestly. I'm planning on having it by the end of next week sometime, but I don't know an exact day yet. Just depends on how the days go. It's definitely this month, though. But yeah, next week sometime. I'll keep you guys updated on the community tab with that. The next piece of content goes up either tomorrow or the day after, and it's going to be Mortal Kombat History of Chameleon. Chameleons. Thias, welcome. Let me just survive this. That stupid little alligator. He just came rocketing from the exit like he was on a mission. Oh, here I go again. Same thing happened. Same thing happened. I could barely see him. Oh, he's here. Look at him. Look at him. There he is. There he is. And he jumps with me. Kiss my ass. That was terrifying. Do you have a favorite Mario game? I want to say Mario World, but that's what everyone says. My favorite, I would say, is probably Sunshine. I like Mario Sunshine. That game's so much fun. Platform Perils. Because that's what I want to hear. It's stupid armadillos. They just run into the barrels. Like idiots. Okay, this is going smooth. This is going smooth. let's hope it continues. Nope. The smoothness is over. I hate those, man. I like Galaxy. Galaxy's also fun. Wait, I saved, right? Yeah, I did save. I did save. See, the other thing about this game, as hard as some of the levels can get, it's still a ton of fun. Like, I don't at all feel frustrated, because one thing about these Donkey Kong games, and you know what, this still holds true to the current Donkey Kong games, like on Switch and Wii U. If you die in these games, it's always your fault. It really is. See, like right there, I walked right off. That was my fault. Can't even get mad at the game. I cheated. I turned the brightness up all the way on my TV when I did this. That's hilarious. I did that when I was a kid for Doom on Super Nintendo. Because there was this one area where it's completely pitch black and the lights turn off. And I used to turn the brightness all the way up, because all they do is make it darker in the game. But you could still, if you turn the brightness all the way up, you could tell exactly where you were going. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I did that as well. Come on, you want to battle? Yeah, there we go. I need Donkey Kong back. Come on, where's the barrel? Oh, shh. He almost got my ass. Almost had me. I need this for protection. I gotta save it. Alright. I guess I didn't need it. Oh, man. There was a letter. I missed it. Such a good game. There's no point getting that letter now. It's starting to speed up now. See how the camera goes? Like, oh shit! I needed to switch to Donkey Kong there. I have 0 lives. I should go back to the save. Well, no, it doesn't matter, because I already had saved. But if I die again, I'll have to repeat the whole level. Whatever. Let's see what happens. Might have to save immediately after I beat this level, though. See, they're starting to do that BS where they throw a random enemy at the very end of the level to mess you up. This is the second level in a row that did that. That worked beautifully. I love it. Alright. Let's go! Wait, why couldn't I kill... Do I have to kill that one with a barrel? I thought Donkey Kong could kill them. That's messed up. What is that, third game over screen or fourth? See, this is what happens when you start running low on lives. You never quite heal from it. You have to ration. You just ration them at that point. I used to play this with my brother 10 years ago. Would you ever play Diddy Kong Rescue? Daddy Kong Rescue with Diddy and Dixie Kong? Oh, you're talking about 2. Diddy's Conquest. Yeah, that's the next one I'll be playing. Not tonight, but whenever I play Donkey Kong again, that'll be the next one for sure. Alright, let's get through this level. We're near the end of this game. I thought I was gonna die. I was convinced I was dead there. What's the best port of Doom 1? The modern ones. So like Xbox 360, PS3, also now on PS4 and Xbox One. Because even back in the day, the ports were still lacking, because the PC version, there was a lot missing from the PC version. Like, edit levels were missing, enemies were missing, so much stuff was cut out, because obviously you couldn't fit all that on a Super Nintendo cartridge. And then the PS1 version of the game also had some stuff missing, and they actually went with 3D graphics instead. So the lighting and the 3D graphics in the PS1 version look really good, but it's still not the complete game. I think they had an exclusive section or something too. So until recently, honestly, we didn't really have a perfect Doom 1 port. Alright, I'm doing better now. Not gonna worry about that banana. Asshole. I was ready. I'm ready for your friend, too. Those invincible Schwarzeneggers. There. See, there's gonna be another one. You bastard. I wasn't sure which direction he was gonna be, so I didn't know where to throw the damn thing. You should play Resident Evil 3? What, remake or classics? I've played both. Actually, I've played classic twice on the channel. One with the HD mod. Will I do it again in the future? Probably. And Resident Evil 2. I'm actually planning to do Resident Evil 2 Classic soon. Because also the HD mod I used for Resident Evil 3 Classic. There's also one for Resident Evil 2 Classic that looks just as good. So I'll be doing that as well in the future. Next Resident Evil stream is going to be Operation Raccoon City. So that should trigger some of the canon police. I'm going to love it. I love that game. I don't care what anyone says. But yeah, that's going to be... It would have been next Monday, but I wasn't sure if I was going to be done with Batman. So Batman's going to take one more stream. After Batman, then it's going to be Raccoon City. See, this part's hard. Because you got to time your barrel jumps... Or you gotta time your jumps with your barrel throws. Oh, shit. No, I need a... Oh, yes. He made it. He made it to the end. I'm saving again. Do you get to choose between Claire and Leon in Resident Evil 2? Well, yeah. Each one has their own campaign. So you do. Have you never played Resident Evil 2? One boss after this level, well, two. Yeah, it's the alternate color version of the other bosses. I guess this is when they started running out of memory in the Super Nintendo cart. So instead of making new bosses, they had to recolor some of them. I didn't take no damage, but whatever. Oh, I have to wait until he stops doing that, right? I think I have to wait. I think he's gonna spit twice. 1, 2. Okay. So now he's gonna do it 3 times. Nope. I was gonna touch his beak. Ah. Now he's gonna do it 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Give me that achievement. You excited that Adi Shankar is creating his bootleg multiverse Castlevania and Devil May Cry will be a part of it? Yeah, there's not gonna be any crossovers. I think people took what he said out of context. Because he said they call it their bootleg universe because it's all like his property he's working on. But I don't think there's going to be any real genuine crossover. It wouldn't make sense. Is this the final boss or are there levels here? I don't remember. Oh, this is the final boss. Yeah, ready for the final battle? Let's do this. Wait, I already got hit? Oh my god, I didn't even see that. It like blended in with the graphics. I didn't notice he was flinging that crown at me already. Emulator, would you recommend the Mini? The Mini's cool too. I have the Mini, I just never use it. For me, for my setup, it's just easier to emulate. I don't remember his moves. This is my favorite track in the whole game though. Like, not this part. Oh, Diddy's gonna have to go solo. I was scratching my nose, damn it! No, but the music in the second half of this fight just gets so badass. You'll see if you haven't seen it before. Let's do it with Diddy Kong. He did it twice. So I don't remember what he does. Doesn't he start jumping? Oh! Here goes the music. Here it goes. So badass. Where? Oh, God. I only have one ape. Come on, throw your crown at me, you coward. Okay. I think I got his patterns down. God, just listen to that beauty. I'm gonna kill you. Haha. He was defeated. Give my damn bananas back. That's such a weird way to end the game. It just immediately goes to credits. Beat the game. I gotta wait till the end credits so I can see my banana horde. Have you played Cuphead? I love Cuphead. I never finished it though. You plan on streaming DK64 anytime sooner? I don't know when I'm gonna do it, but I am going to. Oh wait! Oh no! Wait, he revives? I don't remember that. I didn't even have the controller with both my hands. Oh man, I completely forgot about that. So you see what I mean about this game? When you die, it's your fault. That was completely my fault. I had my hands off the controller. That's some BS right there. What a dick. What an absolute dick. He flustered me now. That's messed up. You imagine as a kid, you're sitting there like, you're like, all right, I beat the game, cool. And then you go get like your Lunchables and your Mondo or Kool-Aid. And then you come back and you're on a game over screen after you think you beat it. You're like, what the hell happened? It's cruel, man. That's cruel. Well, hence the name King K. Cruel. Or King Cruel. It works, right? Have you played Hollow Knight? I have Hollow Knight on PS4. It's a great game. Metroidvania style. I messed up so bad. That's what happens when you don't play these games for a long time. You forget all the extra crap they do to screw you over. So this is you in my final form. It's gonna turn to Golden K. Rool. Golden Cruel. I can listen to the soundtrack all day. Stay dead this time. Stay dead. Here's a couple extra hits. Oh. Why didn't it roll credits that time? Come here, you fat blob. Alright. Where's he going? Where's he going? Where's he going? Throw your crown. Throw your crown. Yes! Now he's dead. Now he's dead, because you hear the victory music. King Troll is better, Dave. King K... Wait a minute, I just got the achievement for killing him without being defeated. Or without being harmed. I think that's what it said. That's been glitched, because I did get harmed. Go and look in your horde. I think you'll be in for a surprise. If I had been playing, I'd have found everything. Asshole. That's why Mario defeated you already, right? I'm sure there must be some bonus rooms you haven't found. He's taunting me because I didn't 100% the game. Yeah, but we got my damn bananas back. I got my damn bananas. Oh, that music. It brings so much warmth to my heart. Let's look at some of these achievements that I missed. Naughty. For those new to the channel, this is RetroArch Emulator. It includes retro achievements, just like games nowadays. What am I missing? Reach the Winky bonus room? Oh, I never did that. I got the others. First 99 lives in a game, I definitely didn't do that. Damn, I got a good set of them, though. Find all the bonus rooms. Okay, so all the other ones are finding all the bonus rooms. Get 100% completion, reach 101. Complete Oil Drum Alley while riding Rambi, that's rough. Complete Manic Mincers while riding Rambi. Yeah, I definitely want 101% this sometime.
Since you made it to the end of this video, I assume you enjoyed it, so why don't you go ahead and smash that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss any new content. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, links in the description below, and if you'd like to support the channel, you can join my Patreon or become a channel member. This is Fabian, I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.